Hey Dad. So Rochelle and I were trying to brainstorm a Father's Day gift to give you and decided that we'd put together a little video for you, explaining just how important you've been to us and why we're so thankful to have you as our father. So, here goes. Happy Father's Day.
What do I appreciate most about you, Dad? Um, well, I definitely just appreciate all of the time that you just have invested in my life over the years. Um, so much time, many hours. From similar to Brian, both of us, like just coaching every single softball and basketball team I can remember, um, like the hours and the things that you had to put up with coaching middle school girls in softball and basketball for that matter. Like takes a special person. So I just really appreciate all of the time that you invested in that and being willing to show up to all of my events, like every single event through the years and through high school, and as much as you guys could in college, even though I lived 6 hours away and it wasn't an easy drive. Um, and something else have appreciated, especially when we were younger, was reading, and you invested time in my life that way by making our nightly routine such a thing that I looked forward to, and I think you did as well, making our way through all of the Hardy Boy books. Why Hardy Boy and not Nancy Drew, I don't know, but they were silly Hardy Boys, and Harry Potter and all of those. Just that taking that time was so special. So thank you.
What I appreciate most about you is your consistency and intentionality. Growing up, I knew that if I wanted to play a sport, chances were that you were going to coach me. This sometimes led to headbutting, but ultimately I knew that my dad chose to spend time with me, to invest in me, and usually it meant we were going to win, at least in baseball. You used sports to teach me competitiveness and how not to get rattled. I carry that mentality with me every day into the workforce and when pushing myself to do things outside of my comfort zone. You also gave me the opportunity to make you proud, whether in sports or school, and that's a feeling that I took for granted as a kid, but now I understand that isn't very common for everyone, and that is one of the universal bonds for a father and a son. When I think about your impact on me, I remember weeknights back in elementary and middle school, once I'd really taken to baseball. I'd rush off the school bus, I'd throw my books on the table, I'd crank my homework out right away because I knew at 5:30, I could play catch with you before supper, right when you got home. Again, this ties back into intentionality. I rarely, if ever, asked how your workday went, yet there you were each night, tossing a ball, chasing a wild pitch, throwing it back again, chasing again. This routine taught me delayed gratification. If I wanted to have some fun, I was going to have to get the chores out of the way first.
One memory that I still remember, um, that's just one of my favorite memories of us, and one of the like funniest memories of us. Was just the two of us in your car. I have no idea where we were going, and it's happened on multiple occasions. But jamming out to Heart, and just jamming, like having it cranked up, and us just singing our hearts out and going,
It's
Barracuda.
my funniest memory with Dad. I gotta say, it was that random Bob Evans in Ohio, sometime after I moved to Cincinnati, and getting into a laughing fit between you and Rochelle, and, well, honestly, Mom was just sitting there. But somehow, I have no idea who said what or who said what first, but Rochelle was horse laughing. You were pinching your nose and taking your glasses off, and we were all silently dry heaving. And I got so worked up that I had to go to the bathroom stall and sit on the toilet for like 5 minutes just to calm myself down.
A funny memory. Hmm. Well, Dad, you are just one of the most incredible dads. And let me tell you why. You are always willing to ride horses with your young daughter who is obsessed with them. And I feel like not every dad would do that, but you did. Um, multiple occasions, and I really appreciated it. And I think some of the funniest memories have happened while you're on the back of a horse, because you always seem to get the most rambunctious one or the wildest one, or the ones that just farted all the time or pooped all the time, or the one time that your horse decided it was time to take a nap and just quit. He just rolled down on the ground with you on him. Yeah, so happy, funny memories. Horseback riding. Thanks. Well, one of my favorite qualities about you is definitely your passion and love for Christmas. And I think that a lot of my favorite memories with you revolve around Christmas related things. So it all goes together. And of course, your passion for Christmas, I have naturally taken on and look forward to passing that on to my children. They'd better be passionate about Christmas as well, because it's the best time of the year. Um, but yeah, so many of my favorite memories are just all the Christmas movies that we look forward to watching: White Christmas and Holiday Inn and Muppets Christmas Carol and Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol, and all of these same ones that we watch year after year. But it would not be Christmas if I didn't watch those movies and didn't watch them with you as much as we can. I know it's been difficult as I've grown up and have been living in other places to watch all of our favorite Christmas movies together. But those are truly special moments and ones that I'll cherish forever. So that's definitely one of my favorite qualities about you. And I also just love your silliness. I think I get my silliness and my extroversion from you. So those are some of my favorite qualities, because I love that I can sometimes have too much energy, but I love being energetic and life-giving and extroverted, and like I just love people. And I think that I got those things from you. So thank you.
So, how has Dad prepared me for life? Honestly, in a lot of ways. First and foremost, you've shown me a discipline and a faith-forward lifestyle with traditions that involve church and the family unit. On a more practical note, you taught me understanding of money, the power of money, and how to make money work for myself and my family. And also, you modeled a small town authenticity and friendliness that I try to carry into each workday while meeting new people, forcing myself to be outgoing when honestly that's not always my first inclination.
How has Dad prepared me for life? You've prepared me for life in a lot of important ways. Some more serious and some maybe not so serious, but so many ways you've prepared me for life. One way is just through like music and sports, and like you and Mom always prioritizing just music and sports and allowing me to do both of them. I appreciate so much, and both have prepared me for life in unique and different ways. They both have taught me just how to persevere even when you don't want to quit, even when it's hard, even when it's difficult and hurts and sucks. Whether it's calluses on your fingers on a guitar, learning guitar, or doing another down and back in volleyball, like still persevering and pushing through. You've helped me to learn that, and that applies to so many areas of life. And then just music has carried on, obviously has been a passion of mine, and has really been one of my gifts that God's given me to be able to worship Him and glorify Him and bring others into just His presence and to be able to worship Him as well. So I'm truly thankful for that and will be forever. Other ways that you've prepared me for life, as I said before, you gave me your extroversion and your love of people, ability to talk with people. That has prepared me, obviously, for what I'm doing now in ministry, and just a passion for people and for helping people and being able to be generous and host and share life with people. So those are great. You have truly provided for me and allowed me to have like so many experiences that I'm not sure if you fully understand just how big of a deal that's been, because you've provided for me and everything that I've needed, financially, like with furniture or food or whatever it is, especially in like high school and college. I've been able to have these experiences that have formed me into the person that I am today, and just have allowed me to fully experience life in ways that not many people have by 27. And so I'm just truly grateful, and I know that like God has just really used that to allow me to have these experiences that have shaped me and formed me and helped me to grow, and to discover who I am and my passions and giftings, and how, God wants to use those things to further His kingdom and reach out to others and love others. So it all of that goes back to just you and providing me a way to have those experiences. So thank you. And then one last thing is, you've prepared me for life with your silliness, and I just it's hard to remember all of the pinpoint certain memories growing up, but so many of our memories together, just the two of us and as a family, have been involved with laughter somehow. Just laughter to the point of tears, or just being so silly together and just dancing silly together, or doing weird imitations or movie quotes, or a word is said and then we both instantly think of the same music lyric at the same time. Those I don't know, I feel like that's prepared me for life. I appreciate not taking life too seriously, that you miss out on just opportunities to laugh with the people that you're with, and I've learned that from you, so thank you.
So what are some mannerisms that I've picked up from Dad? This is a great one because I honestly have no idea how I picked up some of this stuff from you. I just did. I mean, I'll walk around the house and I'll use strange sound effects or wordplay. Again, I have no idea why I use them, but I realize that they are Beckman-isms. And the only person I can blame for that is Dad. But more importantly, I picked up a general goofiness from you. And that's been huge with helping me bond with Clara, and to cut some of the seriousness with these little pockets of goofiness.
Dad, I just want to say I love you so much. Ich liebe dich für immer und immer. I'm so thankful for you. And there's no possible way to put into words fully just how much you mean to all of us, and just how thankful we are for you. And so I just say Happy Father's Day, and I love you. You always say that. Yeah, so just thank you for everything. Thank you for every single role that you've played in my life, and thank you that we can continue just laughing together and having fun together, sharing our special things, even if they're random, like Father Goose and Mr. Magoo. They're special, and I'm so thankful for them. I'm so thankful for all the memories and everything that you've taught me, things that I know that I haven't even remembered, but I'm so thankful. So Happy Father's Day. Love you.
Happy Father's Day, Datoop.
Happy Father's Day, Dad.
I love you.
I love you.